We'll update you on the accident which would have taken place on the Uriah Butler Highway in the vicinity of Shoguanas yesterday. We have on the line the Deputy Chief Fire Officer of the Trinidad and Tobago Fire Services, Mr. Roosevelt. Bruce on the phone to tell us some of what would have went in to clearing the road yesterday and giving assistance to those who would have been injured in that wreckage. Good morning, Mr. Bruce.
Yes, good morning to you and to Trinidad and Tobago. One correction is the Acting Chief Fire Officer.
Yes, the Acting Chief Fire Officer of the Trinidad and Tobago Fire Service. So thank you very much for taking the time to chat with us this morning. Now, this event would have taken place just before 10 o'clock yesterday morning, and it would have caused a lot of traffic and a lot of people would have been involved in it. What went into ensuring that things got back to a smooth sailing by lunchtime?
Oh, okay, well, at 9:45 we got the call. When we got there, of course, traffic was disrupted because the vehicles were across the roadway and it appeared to be like mayhem with lots of persons injured and, of course, 2 persons dead in the bus. So, of course, the police were called on the scene. They were there early as well. They diverted the traffic from the southbound lane of the highway onto the Colony Savannah Road. And also the northbound traffic, was diverted to the Colony Savannah Road. And of course, the southbound traffic was backed up. However, when the officers got on the scene, they took control of the traffic. But the fire officers continued with our extrication of the persons in the bus and of course, securing the scene for the police to do their investigations. It took quite a while because of the nature of the injury, because of the horrific nature of the accident. It took quite a while to get the traffic back on. The commendations to the police, they took control of that.
What is the exact role of the fire service in something like this?
Of course, the role of the fire service is to take care of the injured, and that's what we did. And as you know, there were quite a bit of injured persons with varying types of injuries. So we took care of the injured where our ambulances could not take all. We called in for the EHS, and we managed the situation of the injured persons and ensure that the vehicles on the scene were safe and not creating a further risk to anybody.
I mean, the fire service probably would have been trained for things like this, but you don't ever expect it to happen. How do you deal with something like this, dealing with people in a situation like that?
Well, of course, when a situation like this kicks in, your training is called to bear now. And the issue is that, yes, we never expect anything of this nature, and this was out of the ordinary because we respond to road traffic accidents all the time. Mm-hmm. But this one is out of the ordinary, where we have so many persons injured at the same time, especially with the dramatic types of injuries. But again, the fire officers, we call our training into before, and we get to work. But after the training now, the question is, how do we now return to our normal lives? How do we return to our families? How do we process what we went through there? So, of course, there's the EAP, and we have the chaplaincy. That is the first call on our counseling, because there must be some level of debriefing.
And it is difficult to see situations like that. And as you said, how do fire officers get past that or move on from it in a way that, these things are horrific?
Yes, well, from this morning, the chaplaincy team is going to be visiting the Central Division. Well, the crew that worked there wouldn't be on duty again until tonight. So the chaplaincy team will be going there tonight to have some sessions with them. We have already contacted the EAP, and they too will have some post-trauma debriefing with the crews that attended to the scene.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Roosevelt. Bruce, who is the Acting Chief Fire Officer, for chatting with us this morning, giving us some good information, updating us on that situation which took place yesterday on the Uriah Butler Highway in the vicinity of Shoguanas. 48 people injured and 2 women died in that accident.